in the close qualifier.
I think part of that, we just talked about some of the positives and how well Spirit was playing in some of their previous matchup. MOUZ has shown some incredible teamwork. Like, communication is flowing. There's constantly ideas and freeze time being passed around by players. torji with the AWP is extremely vocal. Him and Shuhei are very, very vocal in lining up the team. I think that team play can help beat some of the individual skill on the Spirit side, and this is an incredible start.
Yeah, this is fantastic. torji and Exertion just great openers. 3 kills collected. Spirit are just handed a loss straight away.
Magic's looking down the line like, what am I supposed to do now?
Just happened?
Where would you like me to go?
And I think that's the first real taste of the level up in opposition that Spirit are going to have to face now, right? You look back at some of the wins they've got, sure, against Falcons, you got great players in that team, but it's not exactly a great functioning team at the moment. It's just Spirit 2-0 them. Same can be said about Furia. They 2-0 them very comfortably indeed, but this is a massive jump up in terms of opposition.
Absolutely. Jimmy doesn't need to commit to this. When he sees one, he can just fall away, but that's a quick kill from Chopper. Now they've got to drop down. No one down low until Exertion just arrives, but Chopper's going to try and control this side. There's 2 players, including the dualies. Doors opened. Oh, they're trying to pinch this hit. Magisk has one, but Brolin and torji save the round. I have an understanding of what's happening across the map with this wall of smoke. So Exertion and Brolin outside is going to be very heads up. You've had a player drop down already. That's Exertion who's gone down to secret. Impact can come rotate and help out, but Exertion is looking to get one with this off angle. But you aren't getting away from this position. This is fight to your death.
Exertion waiting. Shoulder. Okay. Dealing with Donk is quite often a very difficult, near impossible task. And Donk peeks right into him. Exertion unable to react in time. Shuhei coming to the vent. We'll certainly find that trade kill.
That might actually
fly back
Jimmy.
up, and that's going to allow Yimfat to be freed up for his peek, and he does damage that grenade. Surely going to get the kill, but actually Shiro took a few steps back in time. So he'll still stand and fight, but Spirit only with 3 players left.
Dang, that rotation from Shuhei is huge. He takes the risk that they haven't progressed any further after the kill onto Exertion, and his presence in vents is, it seems Spirit's thinking, that's the second player. That's the second rotator, so Jimmy's able to catch him off guard, and we descend into a 3-on-3.
Yeah, Shiro able to even these numbers out. 15 seconds though. Chopper realized that gets a move on, and now torji up in the rafters. 10 seconds as these double doors open. Bomb is down. torji gets behind cover, and time is too far gone now for Spirit. They cannot win this round. torji taking Shiro's life away,
they might
and
find
Chopper, the bomb carrier, after time, hangs on to his AK-47, and he's able to make it into the next. Oh, MOUZ confidence, that aggression against a team like MOUZ. Same can be said for MOUZ. If you remember their NUKE games, they just won through brute force, forcing their way through the upper bomb site. We have to see a couple of adjustments throughout this series today, and currently no problems for Yimfat holding down ramp. Chopper's AK-47 getting a headshot on Shuhei, but Spirit crumble. Zontex and Shiro, the last 2 remaining players, and shouldn't be any mistakes for MOUZ to let this one get out of hand.
MOUZ very quick to bring a lot of bodies over to deal with this problem. I wonder if Spirit's kind of taking note of, okay, we hit ramp and they had 3 players there very, very quick. Yesterday.
Opening kill of the round, though, is Donk. Shiro follows up through that door. Exertion peaked, and he was too far in the open. The AWPer will punish him, and now MOUZ know that Team Spirit have the AWP play in this T side. They're down to just 3 players. They're going to go for a slow creep out this door at the 30-second mark. Shuhei's playing a Tetris. torji commits down into the bomb site. Shuhei taken out. So it's either hero play or bust. And torji looks to be empty-handed in his contributions. Finally, shot lands, but it's not enough to change the outcome of this round. It'll be Spirit finally getting their first on the board.
That's a shame. Shuhei, if he stays parked a little bit longer, if he just stays there like 2 or 3 more seconds, they might be able to create something. He gets 1 kill, all the attention focuses on him, and torji can peek with impunity from the bomb sites. Might have still lost with that heaven wrap, but could have made it a little more doable. Could have put Jimmy in a situation where he feels like he can clutch out. Spirit's got their first round. We didn't see the opening kill that Donk gets on Exertion.
No, we didn't get to see that.
I'd like to know exactly how that engagement happened, but it was a lot of misdirection. Team Spirit throwing utility at the upper bomb site, then throwing utility ramp to distract torji, and Donk, meanwhile, gets the opening on another part of the map.
Yeah, he gets it on Brolin, then Exertion's caught at the door. The AWP catches him. Shiro finds that. You'd imagine it would be. Exertion's going to start a secret, Jason, this time.
Yeah, all good. Given a bunch of different looks. We saw MOUZ yesterday. So many different looks on the defense. Smoke blown open, but it's shallow. It's too shallow. Exertion transfers over for a dink. Brolin's able to clean it up, and that's the... Is that the bomb? I think the bomb's dropped in secret right under that orange X, so they have to find a way to cross over and pick that up. But they've got to use all their utility to create the safety to do so. torji's going to have another opportunity at this.
Missed shot. Yimfat's there as right for support to make sure he doesn't get blindsided down that left-hand side of Torji's perspective. But now that Yimfat's gone, you do have to worry about that. zywOo, perfect timing. Just sees enough of Shiro as he walks around that corner, and that MP9, it's going to lock it in. Shiro's down, and now it's just Zontic's left. 1v2. 24 seconds left. You mentioned the bomb being down a secret. He's nowhere near it. So this round can't happen. MOUZ just need to stay alive, hide away. It's going to be their 5th round on the board. And Team Spirit, yeah, sure, they get a round win off the back of the timeout, but unable to double up, unable to string it together.
It almost seems like he's going for some late kills to do some damage to the economy. He wants to catch zywOo going for the op at the end of the day, but Torji's still alive. zywOo coming forward. That's a good kill to find for Zontic.
Yeah, good awareness.
Yeah, limits the money, and he's got plenty of cash. He can drop an AK-47, buy one back for himself.
In lobby, he'll take a few steps back to safety now and climb up on top hut.
Boy, did we have a lot of positive things to say about zywOo yesterday as well.
Oh, we really did.
He was playing so well. Had one map there where he just blew up and carried. He's going to have a tough task. Oh, they've streamed out, but they've avoided his detection. What a route to run out of Hut. Donk, 2 kills from Mini.
Yeah, great work from Donk. Again, just that entry power that he possesses. Minute 3 seconds left in this round. Team Spirit up a player, and they're going. They're stopping this plan from happening. Magic's fighting back. Yimfat on the trade. And a 2v2 with 55 seconds left. Bomb still in the possession of Shiro. And he is going to take that bomb, fake the drop down, come back up to see if there's a player at hell. Because they do know they have a lot of time to play with. There's no need to commit just yet, but Shiro is certainly going to do so now. So Plank goes in.
Oh,
this is a risk. This is a risk because Zontic's still at door.
He's gonna, well, okay, Yimfat, he's looking for it. He's very aware of the possibility. Oh. Good shot. Exertion made it down earlier, so Shiro might not have that timing, but they're waiting.
Great awareness from Yimfat. Sharp is Shiro,
you're
though.
in so much
and
trouble.
It's 2 doors. 2 doors, he has to fight, and he can't get any of the kills. It's a tough situation for Shiro. Both remaining MOUZ players incredibly low. But once again, a close round goes in favor of MOUZ, and the only 17-year-old star we're talking about right now is Yimfat.
Well coordinated, even if just by luck.
Well, Donk is looking at the accelerated pace change this time. Donk got damaged by the grenade, but it's Chopper that rips apart Exertion outside. Good opening fight. Being picked up here by Team Spirit, and they're going to stall it out now. They don't need to continue with the speed, but the head spotted. Yep. Shiro can't go for it. He knows he's being detected, so it just drops off that boost on Red.
Torji's being very bold. I'm assuming with that boost up, he might have seen that it was an AWPer. And at the moment, Team Spirit have the AWP advantage, a man advantage as well in this round, but we've seen MOUZ recover from these.
Look at Yimfat coming up from Secret. Now, he doesn't have a weapon he can fight at long range with. He's got an MP9. Going to be a gathering in Hut. Team Spirit want to go out into this upper bomb site.
That's going to be contact, you'd imagine, as well. No utility on Shiro. They're just going to walk out. So zywOo, timing of when you realize.
Oh, how does Zontic turn on that? 2nd kill off top Hut. And because Donk was cancelled out early by early grenade damage, he just hangs out outside, and you wonder who is going to be the entry player, who is going to find those sharp headshots, and it's Zontic this time. Team Spirit burst through that upper bomb site and finally break through this money of MOUZ.
It also helps. Chopper got the pick with the AK-47 to start the round, finding Exertion kind of caught out in the open. So even though Donk is very low, you no longer have to rely on like an ultra-hard entry, right? Like tactically, you can create some gaps to work with and find your access to a bomb site that way. 2nd round for Team Spirit. AK-47 is saved, but now we have the conversation about that money that's been such a sore spot for MOUZ in these first 7 rounds, 8 rounds of play. Let's see where it's at in the next one. It is not going to be pretty.
They're not going to know what kind of buy they're going up against. They'll have an inkling, right, that they're going up against something weaker than they've had previously. But you want to try and figure out what they've got, don't you, if you're on Team Spirit, Jason?
Yeah, it would be nice. So now they have the information. That AK-47 was saved from the previous round, but they know the scout's over in ramp room. Oh, good timing shot while blind. It's getting a little dicey. Okay, careful, zywOo.
Yeah.
2 players downstairs already, though. Spirit might be in a bit of trouble. Because MOUZ is a step ahead of them on this rotation.
There's 3 players down on B.
3rd player now. That 5th one, or the 3rd one's going to rotate back up vents. Content for the moment. Exertion does have a smoke as well.
One of the weapons on lower is a scout still, and an MP9. So the weapon's still superior for Team Spirit, but we know how much of a mess MP9s can make, especially if they're softened up by this scout. If Yimfat is able to get another shot to land, he can really make this much easier on Exertion, but he misses that shot on the cross. Donk has not checked Dark. Finally, Shiro descends down, but he does it with a bomb. It's now in the hands of Exertion. Zontic's dealing with that problem, but he's alone and he's getting pushed. And the AWP won't make it. So even on the sniper sighting here for Team Spirit. Cross smoke's deployed. Chopper's gonna move with it. He'll play secret.
This time it's Torji in secret with the AWP though. They've seen M4s there, they've seen SMGs there. Yet to encounter Torji's op.
Yeah, this is a new look. Oh, Chopper got blinded by his own flashbang, and that is a shot that still lands.
It still lands. He does great damage on a Torji. In return, on top of the hut, Shui's got one. Sees another. One's already out into the bomb site. Brolin can't double up.
Not quite ready for that pounce of Team Spirit, but it's still a 3v3. Under a minute left. Torji diving down the vent, and the bomb plant's going upper. So Torji wants to change his position about how he wants to retake this, how his pathway will look like, and Chopper gets perfect timing. Exertion had a quick glance, went back to the hut, but Chopper offers up his life right into Yimfat, who's waiting for Donk's play. Back into the lobby, and Donk nails the headshot. It's just Torji left. 11 HP. You can't ask him to retake. You can't ask him to go for this.
He's going for some exit kills, but he's going to go up with a bomb. He's going to lose this AWP. It might be more important for him to actually save this.
I mean, how is he going to get away to safety
Not
now?
anymore.
He can. So AWP is down. That's picked up. Shiro's going to finally are able to capitalize on one of the weaker buys of MOUZ. Magic's 1 for 1 against Yimfat.
I think MOUZ is going to be pleased with how that went, that engagement. Sacrifice a pistol to take down an AK-47. Roll it! Oh, I can't believe Shiro's aware.
That is huge.
Zontic might have spotted something, I guess.
Well, Shiro.
But he was very ready for that fight.
Incredibly ready. And I think Brolin's going to be disappointed. He thought he had the round in the palm of his hand.
I would have been, if I was Shiro, I would have been like knife out, cracking a joke.
Shiro's locked in. Minute 5 seconds left. Advantage siding with Team Spirit.
Yeah, I mean, when they again, this is the thing they've been exploiting a number of times already in this half, and this time there's nobody home, nobody in the actual bomb site itself. So Mini will be smoked off. MOUZ is going to have to give this a shot just because it's the last round. Oh!
What?
Right through the smoke, a 1-deeg. Exertion's got the lineups.
And a little bit of life back into them again. Exertion's Deagle rattles off another. And it's Zontic and Chopper in a 2v2. This Deagle doesn't stop. Chopper left in a 1v2 clutch out of nowhere. He's got 30 seconds, no utility, bomb down in the open in the site. He'll pick it up, he'll bring it to safety. And Exertion, he's going the long way around. He wants to end this at heaven. It started with a Deagle through the smoke, and he looks to close it from the heavens.
It's hard, though. If you're Jimmy with low HP, you want to keep him pinned into the bomb site for this wrap.
You want to keep him distracted. You want to keep his attention away from reading this possibility. And here they go together. Exerts. Donk, Shiro. That's a scary trifecta.
Especially those dualies tucked against the wall.
Yeah, this could be a bit of a disaster for MOUZ if they're lured into this. You want them to come into this. You want them to be seen by Donk and Shiro. Zontic chimes in for that third. All three players doing their job effectively. Now Shui and Exertion left in a 2v5. Round's done.
You know, we were laughing all week about how every team seemed to really favor just the upper rush on these T-pistol rounds. And then both teams today go elsewhere.
Yeah, they
Spirit went outside, MOUZ tried to go ramp room. Both of them got shut down.
Actually doing a decent amount of damage here without receiving too much of their own, but it's just the sheer amount of players that you can't really get behind. Exertion and Shui, a couple of kills back. Now Shui left alone.
And it's just with the man advantage and knowing that Shui's the last one with the bomb, like if you just play this smart, you don't even have to hit shots.
Yeah, you don't want him to even get a bomb plant here, so just sit in the site. You know he has to come to you.
Chopper doesn't know he dropped.
Oh my god, silent drop from Shui, but it whiffed. Whiffed crosshair, can't get the bullets to land, and they're just running away with it now. They're just hiding. And Chopper, early stages of the rounds, whenever it got into a mid-round though, that's where MOUZ completely outclassed them.
Yeah. They're very good in the mid rounds and very coordinated. We've seen that a couple of times in the first half as well. They were able to put up 9 rounds on their T side yesterday against Pain Gaming also. Here we go into ramp room. Yimfat's going to lead the way. No one's clearing Shiro. He might be lined up for a double kill, but no. Brolin was patiently waiting for that defense to be sprung, not expecting Zontic's. It was Shiro on top of the boxes, which might have been the signal. Exertion has a real chance against the MP9. Chopper tucked into a corner.
Zontic's low in the control room. Exertion about to take out this low HP player with ease.
Oh, good reposition from Chopper,
Yeah, that's
though.
huge.
That's actually sick.
Yeah.
Exertion has no idea. Torji's going to come in through ramp room late. 35 seconds, time to work with for MOUZ.
He's sprinting now. Torji making noise as he trundles his way down into the lower bomb site. Smoke out towards Decon. Chopper's hearing everything. Chopper, such a sick play. There's the reposition coming into full effect. Now Torzi's in panic mode, getting damaged elsewhere. He will hand out a haircut to Donk, but Torzi's left alone. Magisk is coming to join his in-game leader, and Chopper has played this one so disciplined. He keeps the attention.
To find that weak spot they could exploit of the upper bomb site contact plays.
Rolling over Silo. Chopper, oh, good first kill through the smoke. YimFat can do nothing about that. And MOUZ immediately have to play with a deficit.
He's deep in Squeak Door as well. That's all the way through. That's not YimFat trying to get out. That's him just trying to get into position.
That's a tough fight to lose if you're YimFat, because it wasn't really a fight.
And I think there's information over to Team Spirit, right? You know YimFat's going to be the lobby lurker. You know he's going to be the one looking for pushes, looking to cut off your rotation to vent. Now you see the smoke wall outside and here's some spam. You can probably make a good assumption on the numbers of how many players MOUZ have outside.
Well, they're going to try and break apart those smokes, and it's perfect. Absolutely perfect for Shiro. Shuei gone. MOUZ down 2 players now. And remember, Zontic is already at Secret. So this is a position that could end the round if they decide to go down Secret. Donk is covered main. There's nowhere MOUZ can go. They're completely trapped. It's over. It's 9 to 8 rounds. Spirit head into the lead on the CT side.
They're getting wrapped.
Torzi getting flanked. Chopper removes the AWP. Brolin's dead to Zontic. Magic's just waiting until he spots a leg. As soon as he sees a pixel of his opponent, utility is going to be dumped into the hut.
Molotov, they've got no smoke as well.
Yep, so that's going to stall it out. But Donk again getting overrun. Completely not ready for that dive down from Exertion. Magic's making up for it by defending hut and forcing YimFat back. And this has taken the sting out of the attack of MOUZ as they slow down.
Slow down and gives Team Spirit time to breathe and talk about how they want to reposition on the map. Exertion, they can assume, has made it over to Secret. So the lower bomb site can be under attack. Zontix is going to make sure Heaven and Hell are all good, but he's got a lot of choke points to manage. MOUZ is going to try and join up with Exertion, who's downstairs through ramp room.
Well, they bailed out the shots from Zontix. Very well played from Shuei at the front of that attack, but Zontix only needs a few bullets, just nails that headshot, but sticks around, and that will allow the trade to come in.
Over in Decon, though, Chopper's been ready and waiting, and he's played this so well, so smart a number of times. He might be able to do it again. Door's not open just yet. Now he pops it. Information given over. There's plenty of kits. Good amount of utility for Spirit to hit this retake.
Yeah, 3 flashes left now. That smoke deployed out from Chopper. It creates a corridor of cover to get deeper into the bomb site. Good opening from Brolin in this retake scenario, though. He stops Magisk from getting closer to the site, leaving it all on Shiro and Chopper. And Shiro doesn't have the weapon, the ideal weapon for clearing all of these tight angles, and it's not going to happen for them. They have to fall away from this. They'll have to save the AWP. And MOUZ, they didn't have a whole lot coming into this round, but straight out of that timeout, great idea, works out for them.
That one kill on Donk opens up so much space outside. YimFat scored a double opening in Radio Room last round, and MOUZ still lost the round. Exertion's found Donk to open things up. Stalemate here as the smoke is still deployed.
Oh, barrel spotted. YimFat caught. Now they're coming towards Zontix. Multiple players. He does well. He gets 2 kills out of this.
Yeah, that's so legit. That's actually amazing that he gets that second kill. Huge for Spirit as well. They've already dropped Chopper downstairs. In a number of rounds, he's been effective. Exertion throughout this entire half, though, has found so much space outside. I would be almost surprised in a way if they don't just go to the upper bomb site through Heaven. I think maybe because Exertion came underneath, they don't want to climb the ladder. They need someone to wrap around outside to help them secure Heaven. So they're going to go downstairs. This time there's utility. Smoke on Exertion, Molotov on Exertion and Torji. They have the utility to block these doors and get a safe plant. They smoke out Decon, deep Molotov through Con. Sound cue with the Molotov. I'm not sure, they might have heard that, but it honestly doesn't look like Spirit's interested in going for this.
Nope, they don't look like they're going for it whatsoever at the moment. Money is a problem though, and a lot of players here for Spirit, so if you're able to save 3 weapons, you get a really good buy, but now they're starting to think about it, yeah. They took their time to get in position, but here they go. Limited time left to make this happen. Exertion gets insta-cleared. That's exactly what needs to happen if Spirit are going to be able to pick this one up. Brolin checks towards Decon, does a little bit of damage to their legs, but Magisk swings out from control room, and now they know where Torsi is, but he's got a molly. He'll send that to the back of the site. The defuse canceled.
Shiro with the deep angle. The impact's locked in, and he's got no utility to give himself cover to fall back. So how long does Shiro want to stay parked here? Towards the upper bomb site we go. I think MOUZ feel it's their only option remaining. Brolin's going to give it a shot, grab an angle for his teammates to follow up into the bomb site. Nobody peeking from behind silos.
Magisk. Just watching Hunt, never putting himself in danger's way to this angle from Brolin. Shiro climbing up the ladder. Here comes Magisk now to fight this, and he's so ready for that possibility. Brolin getting taken out. 40 seconds left in this round, and at 3 versus 5, MOUZ down a couple of players, and it doesn't look like they've got any sort of pathway back into this, but they'll try. They'll go through the upper bomb site. Donk out from the rafters, though. Gets traded after 1, but that 1 kill, it's just going to affect MOUZ too much. Too much for them to handle.
As soon as the hit comes in, Molly into Hut is going to disjoint this attack.
Magisk, how is he alive? How has he got away with it? How has he got away with that kill? I have no idea. Torsi out from the vent, gets traded by Shiro.
He's still up
Everybody's here, and Magisk still standing on top of the tower. And it's a terrible, terrible effect. He's still able to just get away with a double kill. And Exertion's left in a 1 versus 3. He'll come out that...